Hey guys, it's me, Lisp Tyler, and I'm a new clone of Tyler who runs the production pipeline here. Today I want to talk about a subject, a trend that I've been seeing lately. Recently there's been a lot of animated movies about talking animals that have been released. This year we had Zootopia from Disney. We had Finding Dory from Disney Pixar. We had Secret Life of Pets that's coming out soon from Illumination Entertainment. Next year we have Sing, also from Illumination Entertainment. Last year we had Shaun Sheep and Norm of the North. Only one of those movies was good. We also had The Revenant. That's all fine and good. And then I saw Zootopia last night. We had a gathering of the clones to watch the movie. It was a clone viewing. And it was a pretty good film. And it's touched on a lot of deep subject matter like race and prejudice. But I'm not here today to talk about that kind of stuff. This is not a review of the movie. Today I'm going to talk to you about a conspiracy theory that I have. And it's not really a conspiracy theory because I have evidence to back up my claims. Alright, now stay with me here. Okay, this is gonna be a wild ride. You see what I did there? A wild ride. So basically, there's another animated film about talking animals that you may not have heard of. Some of you might remember it. Which is Animalia World, okay, and that is adaptation of a novella that Tyler wrote back in summer 2013. The production was going on pretty nicely. He had a crew of about 1 or 2 dozen people working on, artists and designers and animators and modelers and that kind of stuff. He'd already recorded the voiceovers and done the storyboard. He did the storyboard as the concentration for his art class. Lo and behold, in summer 2015, last year, right in the middle of production, guess what happens? Disney has the audacity to drop a teaser trailer for their new film Zootopia, which is, guess what? It's about a society of animals, anthropomorphic animals, with no humans. And that's the exact same premise as Animalia World. So you can imagine, what Tyler was thinking at this time. What have I wasted all these resources and on this film project when Disney's just gonna come in and do the same thing and do it better? Well, at the time he may not have been thinking the better part of it, but let's face it, it's Zootopia. It's a really good film. Okay, but that doesn't change my mind about how that film has made its way into our modern society, our culture, our zeitgeist, or whatever. So what I believe happened is that. And Tyler has already laid all of this out. I'm just relaying the information. Back in 2013, alright, around that time, alright, when he was working on the novella, the NSA hacked into Tyler's computer and stole the documents. Because the NSA, the government, and all these giant corporations are buddy-buddy, that's why their corporate tax rates are so low. They're at their Illuminati meeting at Ground Zero, okay, and the NSA, the government, gave Disney the documents, gave Disney executives, and the Disney executive was saying, we will steal Tyler's idea, and we'll make millions of it. We will rob him of millions in revenue, and ruin his career before it even gets started. That's probably the tone of voice that they were using too. And then all these years later, alright, the production has arrived. Zootopia, it's just opening, $1 billion movie, okay? One of the highest grossing animated films of all time. And you might be saying, oh, now wait a minute, Tyler Clone, okay? The Zootopia started development in early 2010, around the time that they finished production on Tangled, okay? And that's a good point, okay? But here's my counter-argument to that, okay? Where was Tyler back then? Where was Tyler in 2010? Well, he was doing 2 things. He was working on Redemption, which I'll link below, and there's going to be an eye in this corner of the screen, which is the link to on this channel. But also, he was developing the early ideas for this story about, a society of anthropomorphic animals, and with no humans. Okay, it just had not coalesced yet into this one cohesive storyline. It's not just a conspiracy theory. This NSA has been spying on us. They hacked in my webcam, and I'm on YouTube.